Hey coaches, Coach Barry here. This is a 3v2 bumper. The reason I designed this game was to work on some defensive habits and also getting puck to front of net from an attacking perspective in a forechecking way. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create a simple environment using the task sketch. Now this is a single net environment. We're going to use the circles for reference. Nice and easy. And there we have. Now, from the reference perspective, what we're going to do is we're going to run a line across the dots. Now this is, I usually use an ice marker, just so it's a bit more structured as opposed to tires or cones or guessing. Now with this one, what we're going to work on is the bumper application and also the defense. So we're going to start off with 2 X's. These guys are going to be defending. And then we're going to have 3 O's on this side. They're going to be attacking. Let's put a goalie in the middle, as always. Now, with this game, if the defenders have the puck, their job is to control and hang on to the puck. So what I want to work on is their puck protection, how they get the puck, how they pull the puck off the boards, how they're using soft ice. Now in this game, say for instance, the X would go back and get it. The other X would probably go to front of net, as in that's a normal game scenario. Then what we would have is that X would start looking for some soft ice. If all the pressure was coming in from the front, soft ice would be behind the net, teaching this X to go and get the puck, and then creating some soft ice over here, meaning that we have a shift across, and then these players would have to come over and get it, and then maybe this defense could then start creating some soft ice. So it works on creating opportunity for passing. It works on good scanning for outcomes. It works on passing skills, puck protection skills from a defending perspective. So we're going to have the coach. The coach is going to be up here, and he's going to spot the puck into the corner. Now, we want the defense to get the puck first. So it is prescribed, but it does put pressure on the offense. And if we were in a game scenario, generally if the puck went into the corner, it would be a defender that would get there first. So it does represent what a game looks like. In this game, what we're going to have is both X's are going to be activated. Now, we're going to expect that one X is going to go to the front of the net, the other X is going to go defend. Or this X can create secondary support depending on how many people go in there. Then we're going to have, at the same time, we're going to have these 2 are going to be activated. So now what we've got is a 2v2 game. This third person's important because they're going to be the bumper. Now, their job is to basically come in and get in front of net. Now, they can't be involved in the play. What their job is, they can only be activated from when the pass comes. So in theory, what we have is a 2v2 scenario. The bumper is there to basically give this defender something to protect. These 2 guys' job is to get the puck to the bumper, and then the bumper can score. Really easy, really nice, simple game to work on. Lots of puck protection, lots of battles. Defense are protecting the puck, keeping the puck off the offense. The offense is creating pressure, getting the puck back to the bumper to attack. So we're going to set some constraints. So the first constraint, the game's going to go for 45 seconds. This gives enough time for the puck protection to change through to puck attacking, back to puck protection, back to the offensive position. So 45 seconds I found is enough time. The next constraint is that the bumper can't get involved unless we change the constraint. And you'll see as we go across to the age groups that we can change the constraint on that one. Next constraint is the defenders must hang on to the puck. This means that they just can't throw the puck away. There's no clearing, there's no outlets, there's no throwing the puck away. It is working on habits off the boards, on the boards with your puck protection skills. So nice and simple, easy game. If the puck gets thrown out, coach will throw another puck in, game starts again. Now where we change the constraints over is that if we, let's say for instance, I played this game with 11s, it didn't work as well. It worked on the higher 11s. So we're going to look at our 13s U, our 15U, and our 17U. So the game is going to play the same. These guys, in the 15s, what we did was we switched the bumper. So that basically meant that if the puck came across to this defender who was cutting across, this bumper was allowed to leave, but another person had to replace the bumper. So it creates a nice cycling motion, meaning that we're putting pressure on the puck from this guy. Now, in a game scenario, that would happen anyway. We would push him in. So that's where that starts to create the same outcomes as you would see in a game. And in the 17s, we switched bumper, and we also included a 2-man score. So that basically meant that there had to be a secondary pass across inside this zone before you could score. It creates a raw road, moves the goalie around. It's a nice and easy game. Plus, it puts a lot of pressure on what the bumper is doing, lots of scanning and lots of moving the puck around. Coaches, I hope you like this one. This one plays out really well. You'll enjoy this one.